Hi everyone, it's Maggie and I'm here with a project share. I joined Archanca, What a Memories, Meet the Shabby Chic swap, and we had to make 10 items and a box to put them in, and they needed to be shabby chic. And the partners are secret, our swap partners. So I don't know who my partner is, and my partner doesn't know who I am. So I just want to share with you what I made for her. First of all, this is the box. And I used A Lady's Diary from Graphic 45. It's one of my favorite paper lines. I cut out an extra title and pop dotted it. I cut out the umbrella and I cut out her hat and I pop dotted them so it would be three-dimensional. And then I covered the hat and the umbrella with glossy accents, and just the flowers along the edges here with glossy accent. Then I took pieces of a fabric like doily piece, and this was the end that I hadn't used on another project, so I added this here and here and here, and I put little doodad flowers in each square. I also pop dotted and cut out this rose and glossy accented that. And then I made this Trisha Little Shabby Chic. Hi Trisha, one of her loopy flowers, and she made it look so easy, but it wasn't for me. But I think it came out okay. And then I used these the mini flower rosettes from Artie Archer's Facebook store. Hi Artie. And I can't remember the name of the store, so I'll have to pop a link down after I upload the video. Then I took some pearl trim and put it all around the perimeter of the box. So that's the top. And then on the sides, I added some fancy trim I'd gotten on eBay, and I put it all around the box after I papered it. And I put tiny little doodad flowers in the middle of each flower there. And then I put more pearl all around. So that is how I did the box. And then I papered the bottom, and I put little wooden feet on the bottom. Okay, so on the inside, I papered the bottom of the inside, but I did leave the sides as they were. I think it just adds to the shabby chic, and also paper mache boxes, which is what we were to use, is really, really hard to paint and not have it. I've tried it before, and it just bubbles up the cardboard. So I wanted to leave it as is. And I just used Mod Podge on all the paper that I added to the box. Now, one of the things we were to make an envelope. This is my envelope using the Graphic 45 Ladies Diary paper. I put some crocheted trim on the down here. I added some flat back pearls, some Wild Orchid Crafts, and a cameo that I'm not sure where I got that, because I have gotten cameos from different Etsy stores. Excuse me. And then on the back, I just used a Martha Stewart punch to punch out the right here, and then I added the pearls just to keep in, the same type of paper and pieces that I made, the colors, and then I just added this really pretty butterfly to it. And inside, it's just the inside of the paper, and I will be putting a note or a poem in it to my partner. So that's the envelope. And then we were to alter a headband. So this is my headband. And I altered it with some really pretty trim. Sorry, my hand's shaking. Too much coffee this morning, I guess. I handmade this flower out of an old vintage curtain, and then I put another one of those shabby mini rosettes in the middle, and then I added a wild orchid craft lily flower on each side. I tried to keep all the colors similar so everything would kind of match. And then another thing we had to make was a dangle charm, a fabric dangle with charms. And I've never made one before, and this was probably one of the hardest pieces that I had to make. It really didn't come together until the end for me. But I used, this piece here is an Archanca piece, and then I used one of these diamante rondelles. I used a doily from my stash to hide any imperfections when I put it together, but I did put a ribbon around the top so you don't see where everything's all pulled together. And then I used these trims. This trim here I got from Sonia de Jesus. Thank you, Sonia. I love the color of this trim of the flowers. These are all just trims from my stash. Some of them, like this one, is vintage, and it does have some, wear discoloration, but that's okay. This is a piece from my stash. They're just all, trims. And then I put kind of in the middle I made this dangle, charm dangle here. And on the bottom there's a key. I made a couple of beads. There's a fan, a little glass slipper, but it's not really glass, it's acrylic. Some more beads that I made, an Eiffel Tower, and another bead that I made. So this just dangles in the middle, but you can fix it so that you can see the dangle. So this is and I put a lobster claw clasp on the top in case she wants to hang it. Okay, so that's my dangle charm. And then we had to alter a bangle bracelet, and this is what I came up with. It actually, it will go on your wrist if she wants to, but it's probably going to be more for decoration. Oops, sorry about that. What I did was I completely wrapped it in muslin, and then I cut out flowery lace, and I put that all over it, and then I added cut out a piece of trim on either side. This is the blue is whoops, sorry, I can't get in frame today. Is a trim that has white velvet ribbon going through it, but it's pretty much hidden from the flower, the pink flower here, the acrylic flower. Then on the little flowers on the trim, I just added these little diamante pieces. On the rosette, I added some doodad flowers. And you all know doodad flowers from Lily's shop, which is Shabbylicious. Hi, Lily. And then I did the same on the other side. So that's my bangle bracelet. And then we had to alter one of those big pins. This is what the pin looks like, and it is usable. I just added a wedding applique on the top, some fringe trim going along the bottom, and this pearl dangle here from an Archanca. And then I actually, these are actually earrings that I made for her that she can take off if she opens up the pin, and then just leave the pearl dangle on there. But if she wants, she can just leave it as is, or she can wear them as earrings. So that's my altered pin. We had to make 2 stick pins, and these are my stick pins. I just used beads and pearls from my stash, and then I used earring backings so that they wouldn't stick to anything. So those are my stick pins. We had to make a little like flowery bouquet, and this is what I came up with from that. It's all Wild Orchid Crafts, and then at the bottom I just added some a piece of crochet trim. So that's my floral spray. And then we had to alter a little mirror, and this is what I came up with. I used some more of that trim that I used on the bangle bracelet, and I just put little flat back pearls in each center, some Wild Orchid Crafts, a couple of beads, some more doodad flowers, and some more bling, and some lace trims around it. So that's, oops, sorry if I, and then I added a doily to cover up the back. So that's my altered mirror. And then we had to alter a small frame. I left the frame as is because I really liked how that, how it looked. I didn't want to paint it white or cream, but I did add some Wild Orchid Craft lilies, some more doodad flowers, a flower applique here in the corner, and then this is an old vintage jewelry piece from my stash. So that, and I did put a image of a little girl in the middle of it, but she can take that out and change it. I just didn't want to leave it blank. So that's my altered frame. And then lastly, we had to make an extra piece, anything that we wanted, and I made a altered cork. And this is the altered cork. I made this dangle on the bottom, and the cork, I covered the top with little flower trims and beads in the middle, pearls I mean. I used a couple of different laces, a flower applique, these are one of my flowers that I got at CKC that I've been hoarding, so I do use these sparingly because I just love them and I don't want them to be all gone. I use some tiny doodad flowers. There's lace in, all around the back. Sorry, it's Monday morning and I'm really not with it yet. And then some more pearl trim, so it kind of all, everything kind of matches. Okay, so this is my extra piece, and then there's a little lobster claw clasp at the top. So that's my extra piece. So that's it. Those are all my pieces from the swap. I hope you like them. I hope my secret partner likes them. I had fun doing the swap, and I would do it again. So thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.